guys, this is Jackie, your nerdy crafter. Now you guys know I love dinosaurs, and if it were ever possible, I would totally have my own pet pterodactyl. If you guys were to have a pet dinosaur, what would it be and what would you train it to do? My pterodactyl will just let me fly on him. That's all. And since dinosaurs can be portrayed both as terrifying and absolutely adorable, you guys will learn how to make this super cute clinging T-rex ring. So he really looks like he's holding onto your fingers for dear life. Look at these little dangling feet. So if you love dinosaurs or know someone who does, this is the perfect thing to make. Here's what you'll need for this project: green, black, white, rounded and pointy tools, a cutter, a ring base. Make sure that it's one that you can actually remove the top, rubbing alcohol and a Q-tip to clean up your piece from dust particles and fingerprints. And if you have bacon bond, that's good. If not, that's okay, you'll just need a glue at the end. Now the first thing we're going to do is take our pliers and remove the top part of this ring, like so. Before we go any further, make sure that the ring is actually the size of the finger you want to use it on. Now for the head, the first thing we're going to do is make a small ball with our green clay, and then we're going to flatten the front part so that it makes the muzzle area of our T-rex. So that you have something that looks like this. With your green clay, you're going to make two little teardrop shapes, lightly flatten them down, and you're going to place them under your T-rex's head. Now smooth it in. Now for the body, it's important not to put the clay all the way around the ring, just in case you want to adjust the size back and forth. For the first part of the body, we're going to roll out a thick snake of green clay, place it on the right side of the ring. If you have bacon bond, go ahead and use it, and then you're going to flatten it down. If you don't have bacon bond, that's okay. What you can do is just wrap your clay around it anyways, and then once it's baked, it's probably going to fall off, and then you're going to just put whatever strong glue you have and stick it right back on. Now for the second part of the body, you're going to roll out a carrot shape for the tail and put it also so that it doesn't go more than a third of the way around. So make sure you give yourself at least this much space so that you can adjust your ring anytime you want. So far so good. For his thigh, we're going to make a round ball, flatten it down, and then you're going to place it close enough to the tail so that when you're wearing it on your finger, it still shows. Now do the other side. Now for his feet, you're going to make a teardrop shape, flatten it down again with your fingers, take your cutter and cut a small V right in the middle. Now place it underneath the thighs. Make sure you smooth it in. Now do the other one. Now in order to put the head, you're going to have to flatten the front part of the body. That way the head comes in more easily. You don't want it to be too bulky, so push it in. Now take your Q-tip, dip it in your rubbing alcohol, and clean it up. Now for the eyes, it's fairly simple. You're going to make a tiny ball with your black clay, flatten it out, and then you're going to place it where the bulge and the muzzle meet, and then you're going to take a smaller piece of white clay, flatten it out as well, and place it on the top far right side of the eyes. That way it gives it a cuter look. Now do the other side. Here's our cute little T-rex. Now you're going to bake him for 10 minutes at 275 degrees Fahrenheit. And you should be able to bake him sitting up like this. If he's too wobbly, just press in the center and it's going to stick down. Here it is, all baked. Now if you want to glaze it, feel free to go ahead and glaze it, but I think he is just the most adorable ring you will ever see. All done! Have fun with the colors, it doesn't have to be green. Don't forget to let me know, what dinosaur would you have and what trick would it do? And if you have suggestions for future geeky tutorials, let me know in the comment section below. Remember to add me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Tumblr. And don't forget to click that subscribe button. Until then, I will see you guys next week.